Okay, index law 1. First of all, we need to go back to our last lesson where it's just about expanded form. And let's write 3 to the 7 as expanded form. 3 times 3. Oh my gosh, there are 7 threes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 threes. And then I need to multiply that by 3 squared, which is 3 times 3. There are 2 threes there. So when we multiply it together, we can sort of go, how many threes are all together? And someone's going to go, oh my gosh, there are 9 threes. So that's 3 to the 9, because clearly we can't calculate that in our head. That would take us too long. It's just about using our indices to write an answer, 3 to the 9. Let's draw our attention to the fact that here's our base, and our answer has a base of 3 as well. Let's also look at this 7 and 2 and go 9. What did we do with the 7 and the 2 to get 9? We added. So the first index law is when we have like bases, which is the 3s, when we multiply like bases, we add the powers. Let's try it. Here we go. We are multiplying like bases because they're all 3s. When we multiply like bases, all we need to do is to add the powers. What's 4 plus 6 plus 2 is 12. So like bases, we add the powers. Let's just check our thinking there. Can you remember that 3 to the 4 is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3? There are 4 3s here. Can you see that there are 6 3s there and 2 3s there? 4 and 6 is 10 plus 2 is 12. How many 3s do you see? There are 12 3s there. That's how it works. It's so simple. It's not funny. Let's just go yellow. There are 8 6s there, 2 6s there, and a missing number there. Well, just like in algebra, when there's missing numbers, I've got to fill it in, and I see that there's 1 6 there. So that's actually an invisible number 1. So when I look at that and I go, let's add the powers, it's 8 plus 1 plus 2. 8 and 1 is 9 and 2 is 11. The other way that I'd like you to think about that is I'd like to ask in class, how many 6s do you see? And you're going to go, there's 8 there, there's another one there was 9, and another 2 is 11. So there are 11 6s there. That's why it's 11 in the power, 6 to the power 11. Just as we do with numbers, we can also do it with letters. X to the 7, there are 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. How many X's are there? There are 7 X's, and I'm going to multiply it by another 7 more. How many X's are you going to see? I'm going to see 14 X's. So again, I'm going to go, how many X's do you see? You see 7 there and 7 there, which is 14 altogether. The other way of thinking about that is purely to go, hey, I've got like bases. I'm multiplying like bases. What do I do with my powers? I add them. What, 7 and 7? 14. 14. 7 and 7 is 14. So look at it both ways. How many G's do you see? Let's not even do any setting out. There are 15 and 12 is 27 plus another one, 28. That was nice and easy. Let's do this one first. I'm putting them in the wrong order, sorry about that. So, if I make this really big, I'm going to say what's in between the 2 and the m cubed, and you're going to say a multiply by sign. What's in between the 5 and the m squared, you're going to say a multiply by sign. There are multiply by signs between everything. So I'm going to write that out the way that my eyes are seeing it. Okay, just like in algebra, we can multiply in any order. So I'm going to multiply the numbers first. 2 5s are 10, 10 8s, 80. Then I'm going to multiply the m's together. And all I'm going to say there is, how many m's do you see? I see 3 and 2 is 5 and 4 is 9 m's. 80 m to the 9. So we do the numbers first. Gosh, I didn't want to rub all of that out. Take that back. We do the numbers first and then the letters second. Let's go back to this one. We're going to do the numbers first. 5 times 6. 5 6s, 30. Then we're going to pick a letter. I don't care which letter. Let's go P. How many P's do you see? I see 4 and 2 is 6. Then I'm going to do another letter, Q. How many Q's do you see? 2 and 7 is 9. So 30, P to the 6, Q to the 9. Are there any more? Oh my gosh, there are. How lucky. We're in a run now, so we're doing the numbers first. 4 2s. 2 4s are 8. Let's do the P's. Oops. P's. I see 6 P's. H's. How many H's do you see? I see 12 H's. So once you get into it, this is really easy. Do the numbers first and then the letters, and do the letters just in whatever order you want. It doesn't matter how hard it looks. Let's just pick the numbers first. 7, 2 and 3. 2 7s, let's do 2 3s are 6, 6 7s, 42. B's. My gosh, how many B's do we see? 3 and 6 is 9 and 5 is 14. Let's pick blue. How many C's do we see? 2 and 4 is 6 and 3 is 9. How easy is that? Get into that textbook and go do some practice.